The Hazel McCallion line is an 18-kilometer light rail project running along Hurontario Street from Port Credit in Mississauga to the Brampton Gateway Terminal. Construction began in 2020, and the line was originally scheduled to open in 2024. That deadline has obviously passed, and there is currently no firm public opening date. But it is not delayed, it's just an extended pre-opening experience. Let's brand this correctly. Recent reporting indicates that construction remains incomplete across several major sections of the corridor. Less than half of the track has reportedly been laid, and some large intersections are still under construction. Several station platforms are finished, but others remain in progress. Work continues on guideway installation, station construction, utility relocation, and road reconstruction. There have also been instances where previously installed track had to be removed and redone following quality reviews. Rework has contributed to schedule uncertainty. In addition, the construction consortium responsible for delivering the project has faced financial and credit rating pressures tied to delays. One significant milestone that has been completed is the elevated guideway over Highway 403, which will carry trains between the city center area and the north segment of the line. Road modifications, including traffic reconfigurations near the QEW and other key intersections, are also in place to support the future LRT operation. Metrolinx has stated that a confirmed opening date will be announced once construction is further advanced and testing timelines are clear. Based on recent commentary from local officials and media coverage, opening is now expected sometime closer to 2028, though that has not been formally confirmed as a final date. Planning work for potential extensions is also underway. There have been discussions over extending the line further north into downtown Brampton, potentially including a tunnel segment. Additional long-term planning has considered connections deeper into Mississauga city center. These extensions remain in early planning and design stages and are not part of the current construction contract. For Mississauga transit riders, especially those familiar with the busy Hurontario corridor, the line is expected to significantly increase capacity and reliability compared to existing bus service once it's operational. However, for now, the focus remains on completing track installation, finishing stations, and moving the project towards the testing and commissioning phase. The Hurontario LRT was supposed to be a shiny new transit solution, opening in 2024 and making life easier for Mississauga commuters. Fast forward to 2026, and the solution is still under construction. Less than half of the track is laid, many stations aren't finished, and major intersections are a mess. Meanwhile, residents and businesses along the route are living through what basically feels like an endurance test. The only thing moving faster than the construction is the disappearing opening dates. Track that was already laid has been ripped up and redone, and no one is giving a clear answer on when the trains will actually run. The elevated guideway over Highway 403 is done. Sure, something is technically complete, but it almost just stands there as a monument to delayed promises. At the end of the day, this line is a perfect example of how good ideas go sideways when management is weak and accountability is low. It's supposed to replace buses and reduce congestion, but right now it's mostly replacing optimism with frustration. The Hurontario LRT may eventually open, but until then, the real rapid transit is how fast your patience disappears. I hope that you liked the video. If so, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed and want to be notified of new videos that are released, please click on the Art Toronto button here. This is the video that I would recommend for you to watch next, and I'm sure that you're going to love it. Here's the playlist for all of the latest in transit news and views that you're going to find very informative and interesting. And finally, here is the latest video. Thanks for watching and happy transiting.